Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Look what we're playing again. It's Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. It's run number 2 here on the channel. And I want to say thanks to anybody who watched the entirety of the first run. It was a grind like crazy. It took about 19 hours and change. About an hour of that was searching for the last 2 books that were out of order, but I call it right about 18 hours and a quarter or so is what it took to get the first one done. I learned a lot on the first go around, and you guys yelled at me quite a bit for not knowing certain terms. Granted, I don't deal with these kind of magic and spells on my daily basis, so a lot of this stuff is not my specialty, but I learned a lot on the first go around. I have a pretty good idea of where everything goes now, so as we just wrapped up the original run, we're going to start run number 2 here. I kind of have some ideas on how to be a little bit more efficient. We're going to put some things in the bookshelves a little bit faster this time because I know where some things go. So overall, I think this is going to be a much more efficient gameplay, but just to set the ground rules again, just like we did in the first one, no keys, no magic, no help, nothing. I don't really want to use any of the cheats or special abilities to get this done. This is going to be just a test against my original time to see how much faster it could possibly get. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. The sort process is going to be somewhat similar. Going to try to get similar colors together, but I'm also going to start throwing books in the general area where some shelves are, so that should also help out as well. So let's go ahead and give it a go. Sit back, relax. Grind number 2, run number 2. It's on the way. Here we go. Great, here we go. This is going to be fun. Okay, so, yep, let me go ahead and get all this squared away. Yeah. Drop a book. Get rid of all these menus. Thank you. Change the order. R for the list. Thank you. Place the books in the right order. Number 10. Yep. 6, 4, 9, 2. Apologize to anybody. Yes, thank you. I know that. Apologize to anybody in advance if I don't talk at certain points. It is because the grind is going, and the quicker I can get things in their bookshelves, the better off we are going to be. So let's see here. What can we do to get some of this stuff going? Words is going upstairs. Math. We're going to math everything over there. Since I know where a lot of these books go, we're not going to have to really stack them too much. It's more of just going to be get them to where they need to go kind of things. 6. There it is. Just want to get some of these spell things started right where they need to be. And then we're going to start into the upstairs sort. Pretty much going to get everything off the upstairs balcony that needs to be moved. Okay. And I'm not going to necessarily put them on the thing right now. We're just going to... But it is going to be books that are white, books that are yellow, books that are blue are pretty much going to be the first run of everything. I'm going to get them up here on the top right here where it's the clearest, which I learned in the last dungeons is going upstairs, which I learned in the last one is simple lives. Yes, we'll take that up there. Okay, grab a few of these as we're going along. There's so many books that I already see that I want to put on shelves, but I need to be somewhat methodical with this. Okay, nothing specifically in there. How about this? Okay. That's good. It's a 10 book. It's 2 of those. 3 there, and nope, different one. Okay. Awesome. So let's go ahead and try to think about how I best want to do this here. All I'm doing is taking a look around to see what exactly I've got ahead of me here. Because the best thing about this game is when you restart it, you get the rerun or the resort of everything. Spells. 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 Some of this stuff is archery. That's music. This is math. Okay, cool. That's math. That's going upstairs. So we'll throw that over there. Put these up here because these are going up. Simple Life is here. Dungeon and Maris. I think Maris was here? No. Here. There we go. Dungeons. Dang. Oh gosh. Let's see. There is another Simple Life. There will be no rhyme or reason specifically to how I do things. This is purely going to be to go as quickly... Oops. And I've already ran right past something I wanted to do. Wait a minute. That is... art. Wrong shelf. There. Perfect. This is going over the edge. Let's go over the edge. Dungeons 10. Okay. See, here's where I'm going to get stuck. I already know it because I'm looking at 15 books already that I know what I want to do with them, but okay, those are going to stay up here. All right, we'll take these down. Some of this stuff out of the way. Anything that's a spell we can throw over here for now. Just to get it out of the way. We'll drag it down later. That's going upstairs. Check that fight's back. That's another spell book. Language. Going upstairs. Spell books. Spells. Oop. That's good. Great. There's another. Let's see here. Just looking for 10 things with similars right now that we can drag to the next level. Okay. Let's take these. Progress, 27 already. We're moving. Where's that other one? Techniques here. 4. Arcane Detective at 8. 2 words. 4. This is a psychology. 2I. Great. This is going over. This is archery. It's going down. Where's all the math books? Musics and science. Reaper. Yep. Okay. Oop. Wait. Ran right past it again. Number 1. Love it. Math. Language and math. Okay. So as you can see here, my sort is going to get more sorted as we get past some of this initial stuff, but this is all the archery. Wait. Blade arts. No, that's a warrior book. Never mind. I lied. Introduction. That is a new one there. Great. See, this is where it gets tricky. When you don't pre-sort, you have to kind of check. Okay, systems 3. That works. Magical. What is this? This can go down. Summons. Probably right here below me. Or that can go down there. That can go down there. Got 0 job offers. Isn't that the... Wait, no. Wait a minute. 0 job offers. What was this one? I don't remember right off the top of my head. We'll come back to it. Illusions. Summons again. Leave that there. Potions. Yep. That. this is the warrior book. Okay. That's that daily magic goofiness. The ones we learned in the first one that didn't quite apply, or so random and weird that it didn't make sense, but it makes a lot more sense now. Okay. 10 there. Puppet crafting. That's an art. Okay, we'll take that to the other side. White. These are all white books. Great. Monsters, number 4. Love it. That's art. Yep, we're going to be going right there anyway. 2, 3. Okay. This was a warrior book. Guided Lazy. One. Good. Good. Love when the books are right here in front of me. Crafting? Sweet. Spells? Spells. Red. Nope. There we go. Okay. White. White. There we go. Zodiac. 5. Okay. That's a good enough pile there to get us started. So let's now... Let's get over there. And we will throw yellows, pink books, spells. It's wild seeing all these books again. after just sorting everything and putting them all on their shelves, and it's like, here it is again. That is going up there somewhere, so we'll leave that for now. that's going. Where just take all these down while we're going down there. This is here. Spells. That's equations. Number 8. Oops. I almost just want to set these tome books over here for now. I don't even want to try to sort them at the moment. The catch to down here, though, is to clean up this floor. The more you can get this floor cleaned up and get stuff in the place where it needs to be, roughly, you're going to be so much better off. Just looking around for spells. 2 spells. Great. Where this goes. Summon one. Oh. There. Okay. What number is this? 8. Mana. 8. 3. 2. Absolute. 1. 5. Here. Quantification. We have that one yet? Nope. There we go. One shelf already completed. Oops, that doesn't go there. Life hack magic. Is that the introduction to life hack magic? Where did that go? I don't know right off the top of my head. I gotta try to remember where that one is. Psychology. More of these. Is that in the daily? Life hack magic. I don't remember. I honestly don't. This is music in my hands. Okay. Let's pick these. Arcane Reaper. Yep. This is going up with me. Drop that in the pile up there. 8 and 7. Where was 2 and 3? This is what I gotta get better at. I gotta get better at watching what books I picked up in my hands here. The Grimoire. Forget where the Grimoire went. I don't remember off the top of my head. Management 3. And 5. Cool. More life hack. Boom, boom. Almost done with that whole set here. Swag books. There's a math. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. But I'm good. Spells. Nope. Get out of the way. There we go. So basically what I'm doing here, I decided, is going to be like a kind of like a 2-for-1 sort. It's getting this massive amount of spell books out of the way. At the same time, I am getting the tome books in the somewhat general area of where they are supposed to be, knocking out all the math stuff, and while picking up the books that are white at the same time. If I get all these tome books over here in the general area, it'll make a whole lot easier to sort them a little bit later. Spell. Okay. We're already at 91 of 330. I say that like casually. We're already at. What is that guy? Sound. Okay. Spells. These are not exactly... That's going upstairs. This is going upstairs. These two are also going upstairs. Those two are going upstairs. It's a monster. I'm sure a couple of you are probably already like, this makes no sense. This is the most unsorted way you could possibly do this. You're right. I 100% agree with you. 100%. But you know what? Oh, we're making progress. That's what it's all about. I don't think I put a book on the shelf in the first game until about 2 hours in. So, the way I see it, big progress right now. Huge progress. Okay. That is here. Let's get these books off the shelves. Don't need any of that. Cool. Archery. Do we have any of these yet? Yes, we do somewhere. Where? Here, right above it. This is dark. Mana's 6 and 2. This is going on the other side. That's art. It's everyday magic. That can go up with me. Spell books, spell books. Yeah. Archery, simple life, 6. That's art 3. I think therefore I am. That's a philosophy. Wait a minute. This is not the... It's not a book of spells like I thought it was. We're going to the romance section. We can take that with me. Philosophy was here. Two. Let's go down. Oops. This. Yeah. else on the shelves? Okay. This spell books. Course. 4? Yep. Spells? Sure. See you later. Okay. I think we're doing okay. Simple life. Spell book on the bottom. Spells. Spells. Okay. No, that's not that. Wait a minute. It's not here, is it? It is there. Structural 5. More spells going down. Okay, I'm going this way, grabbing this. Dungeon 7. Nothing else really sticks out right there. No, that's law. Economy 2. Was this the Prospero code? I know for sure that's going here. Dungeon Abyss. Throw that over. Okay. It's everyday magic. White. Simple Life 7. Everyday Magic 9. These are all white books. Okay. Dungeon architecture. Nope. It's math. Bass. Great. Boom. Okay. Now the question is, let's get... I see so many books that I just want to put on the shelves. I think it's probably better I just get everything moved for right now, at least. Anatomy of a bow and arrow. Great. Stealth. I think we'll do is we'll power sort down at the lower level down there. Let's get all this stuff off in a second here. Because I think it is going to help me out quite a bit, not having to run up and down stairs all the time. Music and yellows. See, a lot of this stuff that I'm tossing over is stuff that was just sitting around for ages on the last run. Like, romance. There. Great. White books. Nothing else here. That's more math. Constitution of the Kingdom. This is going here. Sorry, I know this isn't the cleanest of last-minute commuters. Sure. It's probably not the power sort you guys originally thought I would probably do, but... differences, great. This is there. Math. This is art, right? Yeah, art is here. Take this with me. Base of sustaining techniques. Is that... No, we already got this somewhere. Wait a minute. Guess it would help if I put in the 2 slot. Except we already have it. Here. No. It's this one. Okay. Music is going down with me. Life hack. Potions. Threw my music book away. Rats. Galaxies. That's a triple. Market analysis. No. Wait a minute. Here. Okay. Detective Reaper. Key detective files. 6 and 6. Okay, I'm taking that with me, but I'm gonna throw all these down. Music. Market analysis. Let's leave that here. Whispers of the Moon. Romance. Spells. Everything else away from the tomes. Okay, all that's cleaned up. I see 15 books down below me here that are exactly what I've been looking for. Spells. Okay, that's math. Great, all this stuff. That's an Archer book. Markets going around the other side. Archery. Yep. Tomes. More tomes. Drop a ton of tomes off at the same time. Music. It's going right down there. What is this? Purple bind. No. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. I don't know where that set goes, to be honest with you. I am trying my best to remember where that goes. See, my goal is to pretty much put everything in the middle down here that I can. That way I can just disperse everything off to the four corners of where I'm standing, because there shouldn't be, after I get done with this initial clearance here, there should really only technically be four major colors left. So if I can just split them side to side, it should help me save some time. Although I probably could have been splitting some of these colors already, but let's go in there. I think it'll be all right. There's a math. Daily. Speech. That's the language one. That's a math. 5. There. This is staying up here with me. Art, we could put on the other side. Boom. That's an art. Okay. So this side. Homes, tomes, and dungeons. No. Okay, there we go. Is that... can't remember off the top of my head. That can stay up here with me. Helps a 2 spell. White book. Seem to remember this stays up here. We'll leave that up here for now. Yep, we'll throw that. Another archer. Great. Me. Book of spells. This already has a shelf. Is that here? It is. Great. should be about it. I don't think I threw that many. Four. Senior Beast. Okay. Put all these away. No, that's not. Purple bind. This is number. No, wait. There. That's the speech. Spirit code 6. Okay. Management. Tome things. That. Eat. Music 7. Okay, cool. Spells. Tome. So my math books. Whoop, got stuck. Okay, so tome. Great. It's math. Math. All right. Techniques. Math. All this is math. More tome books while I'm going over there. Six. Three with the red here. Great. 9. 2. Illusions, don't need that. That's math and magic. Okay. Dungeon. 8. Arrows. That's a dungeon. Boom. Tome. Cheers. 3 more tomes. Dungeons, archery, math and management. Wait a minute. 4. This is going downstairs. Man. 7. Dungeons, spells, tome, 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 tome. Okay. me. Alright, so basically cleaned up a whole chunk of this upstairs here. Ooh, where did I have this? Alright. Make one loop here. Down with the ship. This is here. Oops, forgot one. Let's crash. No. There we go. Okay, top 5. Take this with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything but the white book. With me, that's going with me. Wait a minute, why did I need this? I did not. Leave these here. That. Summons and all that. It's going down. Three spells. Let's get some of this stuff out of my hand. I'm just carrying the same books around. Everyday Magic. 2. This art book here. 3. It's going with me. Alright. Okay. Let's go put all these away. illusions. Illusions. Start with an I. That's how you remember that case. 9, 2, 2. Spellbooks. Okay. Tome things. That is a spell. Yep. So none of this stuff here is exactly what I need, but we're finding bits and pieces of most things. What is that? Yeah, that's fine. So already good. Plus 200 almost. Do we drop off these last couple here? Two. Looks good. Law. That. This. Law. Does that clean up everything? No. I think that's an art book if I remember correct. Tome. Spells. Two tomes. Great. Russian language, we know where that's going. Spells. this. This. Law. 1, 6. The math. Math. This art book here. That's law. These are all law things. Yeah, we'll drop those off a little bit later. Okay. 2 spells. Seven. 6. 3. Life hack magic. Blue. There. No. 4. Great. With a tome. No. Otherworld Chronicles. This is the Goofy bookshelf where stuff doesn't make sense. Spells. That's law. World without magic. Yep. Sweet progress. All books, tomes, math. 2, 3. This. Those. Okay, good. Keep it. Math. Dungeons. Spells. Whoa. That thing went flying. Laws. Let's drop those there for now. This is going downstairs with me. Okay. Oh. Codex of Truth. I'm trying to remember where that one was. This needs to go downstairs. Math. No. Can't wait to go downstairs and see the mess I have created. It's going with me. Tome. Okay. So that should clean up the upstairs. All the white books are generally in the right area. Blade. Some archers and music. We can leave those. Generally toss those over there because I know they're somewhere in that little area. Tomes. These are going down. This is staying up here. This is going downstairs. This is staying up. And those are law books. We'll deal with those later. Arts and music. No, that's not that either. That's that one. Music. That works. No, this is the illusion book. Sorry. Oh, fun. Look at this craziness down here. There's two. Put these on the shelf anyway. Oops. 10, 9. That's going. Where that's going. Let's go get rid of these. Oop. Saw that one there out of the corner. Great, we can take that up. Drop those two. Math. Okay. Green with this. Waiting for quantum. Eight. Maris. Boom. Six. Great. Okay. With a circle. Dungeons, taking those up. Yep, those 5. Spells. Okay. Go over there. Dungeons. Homes. Just take that one with me too. Holy cow. We might finish the whole dungeon section as well while we're at this. Fighting. Dungeon. Spells. Oh. Spirit code, know where that's going. Okay. Spells. Math. What I'm doing here is making room for the white sort. Let's sort the white books here in this one area where it's nice and bright. They should be some things that are all going up here or down to the other end that we can throw off the balcony. Monsters, I'll leave that. Tome. Okay. Behavior of monsters, number 7. Ooh. I think that goes here. Yes. Spells. That's a tome as well. Those off. That. 4. Also working on creating space here as well for all the tome books. Why in the world did I bring that with me? Okay. Let's put all this stuff away. Things first. 1, 4. Grimoire. Wasn't that up here? Yes, it was. See, I remember some stuff. Not all of it, but we're getting there. Spell books. Those are just spells. Dungeons, dungeons, dungeons. 2. Summoning magic. Six, 7, 2. Spell. It's 1, 2. Wait a minute. Oh. There we go. Dungeons. Blade 9. Sparrow Cook 4. Seven. Dungeons 5. 8. Great. Okay. These are all going over there, so. Laws. Of course, the most famous book in the game. Pretty sure this goes here. Spells. Future. Lots of books to get through, but good progress. 3. This. Tome. almost finished with that series, too. Good progress there. It's there. This is there. Constellations. That's going. Dungeons. Six, seven. Okay. Tome book. Oh. Okay. Take this. It's going up there. Two, three. Six. Okay, all this stuff is going upstairs with me. Let's go over there. Spells. Drop that off at the music store. Okay. Map. This craziness here. Spells. Don't want to deal with that right now. All right. There. Ooh, this doesn't go there. Glad I saw that. That would have messed me up. All right, let's get these stairs cleaned off so I have a workspace here. Yep. Math book. There's a spell book right there, too. Did I not have a... while I'm up there. See, this is what happens. I get... spells. Boom. Take this with me. Great. No, this must be a 3. Yep. Okay, these are all going up with me. Tome books. Fighting. go. Archer. Eight. Yeah. Arcane detective. Music. Don't ask me how I saw that. It's just how it happens sometimes. White. What's going up there with me? Let's go. Okay. Behaviors of monsters. That. Tomes and tomes. Three. Do I not have a math book in here? Hunters. 4. Okay, detectives. 5. 1. And 3. Yeah. Only one more, and that is done. 286. Almost 10% done already. Let me drop the rest of these off. Oop. Math. White book. That's going up with me. Spells. Whoa. Yes. Lazy magic. in... Did we not have this? We did not. The Abyss. Alright, great. Okay. Those things with the circle, things with the yellow diamond. Circle, circle. And the red bind. Red diamond. Bind. That is not what I'm looking for with that. White center. White center. Philosophy of self and other, and the 1000s. Things with the star. Circle. That is definitely not supposed to be here. Sort of. Sort of. Ethics, the world, the mind and matter. There. It's 1000. Arch. Self and other. With a circle. There's that. This. Self and other. Arch. Sorry, I apologize to all you who were hoping I would do something alphabetically, but not going to to be in the cards. Truth. Circles. Truth. Gold. Truth. World. Red diamonds. Responsibility and restraint. Vigor. Self and other. That's that. I know where that's going. That's going to daily magic, but dailies don't matter right now. Therefore, I am. Responsibility and restraint here. Self and other teachings. Just put these down right there. These teachings. Self and other. Here. 1,000. Boom. That. Therefore I am. Willpower. Ethics. World. This. That. World. Red diamond. Four principles. Let's put those there like that. Mana. What's that? Teachings. The reason I'm kind of doing this right here is you can see so much better up here with the light. Instead of trying to mess with all those dark corners and everything. Four. Whatever, just put those right here. This is this. Fair. History. Truth. A diamond. Daybreak. This. Things with a circle. Red. Circle. Gold diamond. Something with vigor. Something with undead. Undead. Pendium there. Four principles. Mana. Undead at 4. Responsibility and restraint. Door, close enough. Maintaining daybreak. What's that? Responsibility and restraint. I don't know what I did with this. Okay. Needed vigor. Yep. Truth. Metaphysics. 2. It's the star. Bigger. That. Undead. Pendium. This. That. I think those were there. Maybe. Straight. Teachings of magic. Wait. History. Soul mind. Those are that. Self and other, self and other. Oh, the teachings. This is this. Metaphysics. Soul. Power ethics. Undead. other undead. Okay. Good stuff. Healing was 1 kilo way in the back. Seven. Great. It's one of my math books. And one of my dungeon books. Thousand spells to use at home. This wasn't on the daily, was it? No, can't be. No. 1,000 spells to use at home. Shoot. Trying to remember. Hold on a second. Trying to remember where this was. Magic 1L. Okay. Come on, find me my... These are all my art books. Okay. Sorry, I'm going to end up picking away at a lot of this stuff. As soon as I see it, I'm going to put it away instead of messing around with it for forever. Just throwing it in piles. I'd rather just stack it and get it out of the way. Create some floor space. Boom. Life hack magic. What would that be under? 8. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. It's all holy stuff. And this... okay. Great. Detective. Yeah. these with me. Okay, I think these will probably be our, actually, let me do this. I'm gonna do these 5 here, and then we'll take one more stack over to the romance section, and we will pause before we get into more sorts, so. Chicken cat. Right there. Alright, let me put one more stack together. 328 out of 3072. Which one was it that I wanted to put up? Philosophical studies. Too high. Or is it 2J? Yeah. Two, 1, 4. Great. And what the heck, we'll put a couple more on the shelf. There's the Think Therefore I Am book. Trying to be real careful as well this time around not to put a volume out of order so I don't waste an hour. Which one? This one here. Eight, 5, 6. Three. We learned the last time here that this was philosophy. And then was this on? I don't think it was here. It was, okay. 8, 6, 3. Okay, great. Nice find there. Music. Anything I can quickly pull out of here. It's 2 of music. 7. Great. Kitchen magic. Oh no. Wasn't I trying to... There it is. Okay, so I think right now we will put a pause before I do any more, because we've been at this for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Hella good start. We'll just pause that right there. 2:24 on the clock, and we are almost to 400 already. Got a pretty good sort going. Upstairs is cleaned out. We just got the colors in here, which we will split out into 4 corners. I'm going to get all the spell books going on our next, as soon as we step in on the next, so we can clean out that corner. We can use it again for a different color here, but we'll clean out the rest of the white books here. That will take care of this and the few yellow ones that are over here on the side. So really good start here so far. We're on a great pace, I think. Naturally, as soon as I get the big sorts done, the books are just going to fly into the shelves. It's more about just getting everything in order and not spending time just walking up and down stairs. But I think we got great progress here today. So thank you very much for joining me again for episode number 1 of the second run. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you have any comments or anything, leave them down in the description below. But let me know how I'm doing so far. I think we're on a much better pace than we were the first time around, and we'll see how this shakes out. So I will catch you guys back very soon. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see ya.